Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing HoI4 together on veteran difficulty as the Germans. Welcome back. I took a break between recordings to watch the European Soccer Championship, and when I reloaded the game this popped up. So we got Japanese build-up on Chinese border. Following the Marco Polo Bridge incident, Japan has not let down their pressure on the Chinese border, in conjunction with aggressive Japanese rhetoric speaking of terrible retaliation for China's refusal to cooperate. A renewed war between Japan and China seems more and more likely by the day. The diplomatic situation will soon reach a boiling point, and Japan has expressed no interest in defusing the situation. Conflict in China is worrying, yes, but I don't really quite understand what is happening over here. Holy crap, the Chinese are making real inroads against Japan. Guess these guys don't really like me that much. What? People's Republic of China and China are in the same Chinese United Front faction. That is incredible. I didn't know that that could happen. That is really cool. So, basically, the Chinese communists and the imperials of China decided to band together to kick Japan out, and it is working spectacularly. Holy cow, didn't know that could happen. That's really interesting. And looks like we backed the wrong horse over there. Although on the other hand, what is that? Naval base. Is that Japan or is that Netherlands? It's Netherlands, okay. That's Japan. That's kind of bad. Oh yeah, okay. Should have done that, sorry. Okay, so yeah, these guys are in the same faction. That is really interesting. So they are has expeditionary forces from People's Republic of China. Yeah, these guys are banding together. I never thought I would see that. That's crazy. And they're going for extra research slot 2. Holy cow. Yeah, China becoming a powerhouse over there. Well, I don't really care in Germany, but oh well, let them. We're going for the fate of Czechoslovakia. We just saw that. I definitely have to hope that we get some political power by the point that we take that. It's gonna be close. Should have actually looked after my political power for a bit. Apropos political power, how is the United States and the Nazi Party going? 43%. That's really funny. They might get the majority in 1940. If they don't, I'm gonna stage a coup. Fun. That's really fun. Okay, so we completed the computing machine. That should finally, yeah, it's nearly getting rid of the negative or of the additional 10% that we get because we're playing on veteran. So that's good. What are we going to do with you? Decryption, encryption. I would like to go for one of these, but it's a way out. I do think that we have to go for the support weapons here. It's going to improve most of our foot troops, and not only the infantry, but also the motorized and the mechanized. So that's actually pretty helpful, I think. So let's go for that. We definitely needed that for weapons too. I might hold off on that one, but what else could we do? Could go for another land doctrine. Going for armored spearhead. Yeah, I kind of would like to get my infantry up to snuff because we have nearly exclusively infantry at the moment. Let's let the game run again. Let's just hope this works. I think Hungary got something out of this. Was this already part of Hungary? I don't think so. Okay, I've got 3 military factories, so I have to put them to use somewhere. What am I going to do? We still need 337 tactical bombers. Interesting. So we're actually upgrading our bombers. Well, let's go with that. I'm not really a big friend of tactical bombers. But it's gonna be alright. We're gonna redistribute these military factories anyway in a very short time. Because we're getting close to getting our very advanced panzers. And then we'll start building panzer brigades. It's gonna be good. And then we'll also have to stop building more infantry divisions. At some point it's gonna be enough. I guess I have to edit the infantry divisions as well at some point. We're already using the support artillery. Could definitely use something that brings our combat width up to 20. I could go for artillery, but artillery is rather slow. So it's a question what we should do with that. I need to edit my Panzer division as well. They need at least a maintenance unit. So I got insufficient resources. That's fine though. It's gonna be close. Yeah, I think we need 50 power to gain Slovakia completely. This is definitely the point where the German Reich loses any justification, if it ever had one, to take land. I mean, taking Bohemia or taking the Czech lands, definitely not getting land back that once belonged to Germany. So that is the end of that. If you were to argue that the Treaty of Versailles did bad things to Germany, you could do that, but at this point Hitler needed to be stopped, and I think that is what happened. I think the rest of the allies saw that very clearly, that he would never stop. He would never stop. He would sign one treaty after the other and then do what he wanted. And because they let him do so much, they really made him strong. They had attacked him when he remilitarized the Rhineland, but I mean, hindsight is 2020, eh? What ifs? What ifs? Not really worth it. Got still no template for our medium tanks. We got 138 in the bank. Okay, so now that happened. 56. Yes, we can just do it. Fate of Czechoslovakia. The end of Czechoslovakia is at hand, and our forces are marching into Prague at this very moment. With the surrender of the Czechoslovakian military, we have liberated vast quantities of armaments. Their tanks in particular should serve our forces well. Berlin will be annexed into Germany as a protectorate, but what should become of Slovakia? We can set them up as an autonomous puppet state under Josef Tiso. Tiso, really? I don't really want that. Nope. All of Czechoslovakia belongs to the Reich. I don't really need Hungary at my side. Just gonna take all of it and be done with it. Stop that. Fate of Czechoslovakia. German troops crossed into Bohemia and Moravia recently, ostensibly to restore order to the regions in the wake of the collapsing Czechoslovakian government. In Prague, the occupying forces announced the creation of an autonomous protectorate within the German Reich. Second protectorate, centered around Slovakia, was also announced in Bratislava. All of Czechoslovakia has effectively been annexed into Germany. The Czechs must be protected from themselves. I don't think so, but oh well. Okay, so we did that. And then we'll also try to get back Memel by reasserting our eastern claims. And then we're actually going to eat chalk for a while and not be aggressive. Pretty sure that's gonna put them off a bit. Improve national spirit. Yeah, we don't control London and Paris. Yeah, let's resort our eastern claims. So that we can get back Memel. Let's demand Memel. We want that. It's ours. Give it back. Let's continue. We're very close to getting our panzers, so I think we timed that about right. It will take some time until we can really roll them out, but I will building as many panzers as we can. Top priority. An absolute priority. That needs to happen. It doesn't really matter how I do that. So let's just do that one. It's all right. Still got no template for medium tanks. It's fine though. What did we get actually? Did we get tanks? Yeah, we got a lot of light tanks. I would say. Light tank, Panzer 2, Panzer 3. I guess we got these from the Czechs. Medium tank, nothing. That's all Panzer 3. Heavy tanks? Did we get heavy tanks? Yeah, looks like it. There it is. Got some light tanks. I'm not too worried about that. We could go with some lighter tank units. Still need tungsten, but we're definitely getting a lid on our need for oil and rubber. And again, reduce our need for oil. We're nearly there. Producing a lot of oil now in our country. We're producing 27. That's not bad. That's a small oil field. I mean, if you have a look, I mean, it's the oil field in Iraq over there near Baghdad. That's not too shabby, I would say. That's not too shabby. I mean, we have to use our production capacity to get there, but we also get the rubber, and I think the rubber is the more important part of that equation. I can get oil. I think I can manage that somehow, but getting the rubber in Europe, that's important. And we got the improved infantry equipment. Very nice, very nice. Welcome. It's nearly 39. 0.07 years ahead of time. We're gonna go for it. We're definitely going to go for it. We need that. Have our troops equipped with anti-tank and MPs. That's something that needs to happen. Pretty happy so far with my strategy. Actually gained a lot of we gained a lot of factories from Czechoslovakia. We have 4 full things and 1 smaller one. 4 full stacks building stuff. I think we might trade these guys away. Oh, at least it's good to know that we can do that. We're not that far away from ending our build queue. Production over here is definitely looking good. 72 military factories. We do have to push. We're gonna get our Leopard 2, our Leopard in 2 days. Can't wait for that. I really want it. Come on, I'm gonna bring up the speed a bit. Come on, I want it. Very nice. Okay, so now we got our Leopard, our light tank. Which makes me very happy. This is now only 662 days ahead of time, but I can't really do it. We're going to go for that one. Increasing our production cap so that we can actually make some headway, because we're currently capped by our difficulty. Got a reduced production efficiency by 20% because of veteran, so I have to actively work against that. And oh yeah, I really shouldn't forget that. We need to change the light tank. Should I make a variant out of the light tank? I could push up the armor. 75 points. That would reduce the reliability quite a bit. So could go with something like that. That would increase the armor of them quite a bit. I could also go for more engine, but doesn't really help me to produce, to put all my points in that one, and then I don't have the points to create my battalions. That is the question. I want these guys for my medium battalion, for my medium division. Gonna edit that one. We're not gonna do this as a light one. We're gonna call this schnelle, fast Panzer division. Fast Panzer division. Okay. So that's all right. No, okay. The dot is too much, but we don't really need the dot over here, so put the dot down there. Very good. Yeah, rename. And we only got a combat width of 12, so I might actually put in some more tanks. We definitely need a maintenance company for that company. And let's go with some more light tanks. Yeah, more motorized infantry, that's fine. These guys we need because they bring a lot of organization. They bring 4 organization, so they're quite good. And they're also fast. I mean, I'm a bit bugged that these guys that they don't show the speed in the selection. That annoys me a little bit. And now we've got a combat width of 20, which is good. Which is definitely good. I think we're gonna go with that. Still a very fast unit. A lot of organization over here, especially for such a unit. We do need the engineers. I'm not sure if we need the artillery. I think I'm gonna go for self-driving artillery in the back over here. Possibly. Yeah, I think that is about it. So we're gonna use 30 to create that one. We need 360 light tanks and 200 motorized for that one. That's a tall order. It's definitely a tall order, but it should be doable. So let's save that one. And for the medium one, we're gonna wait. So we'll prioritize producing the small ones. So let's go for the light tanks. We're not going to produce a variant over here for now. Let's go for the Leopard over here. Do we have another one? We don't really. But let's push up the light tanks to the top. Definitely need these. And we want as many factories on it as we can. So we're definitely gonna pull them away from the support units. Let's do it like that. Okay, 5 per week. We're still missing the oil. That's fine, but now I'm going to actually buy the oil. We don't really need to build those infantry weapons anymore. We also don't really need to continue that. This is going to be the last round of recruiting, and then we're done with the infantry. That should be enough infantry for a long time. Okay, production. Definitely need some oil. 3 more units, so we need 3 oil and we need 30 oil. 33 oil is what we need for now. Well, maybe I should have gone with a variant. It's gonna be quite useful. Oh yeah, we definitely want to push up these guys as well. So let's do that. Let's bring you up. Okay. Let's do it like that. Infantry equipment is important. That's fine. Well, the towed artillery. Yeah, we've got a bit of a need. Definitely need to stop these guys from training. They're all regulars now. How many do I have? 2. So 1. That's still not going to be enough. That is still not going to be enough. Yeah, we're going to go down with the fighters. Screw it. This needs to happen. We need these guys. Can't produce these way faster than the other guys. So let's go with that. And then 1 and 1. That should be what we do. So we can actually start with our Panzer battalions. Yeah, that looks good. How much do I need now? 3, 30, 33, 7, so it's 40, 47. 47 and 5 rubber. 47 oil, I don't think we'll be able to produce that anytime soon. Even if I pump out a lot of these guys. So I will have to buy stuff. Rhineland. It's not really... Where's the trade? Over here. So who does have oil that likes me? Hungary. What? No. I'm gonna buy oil from the Soviet Union. They like me. Little do they know that they're going towards their due. Well, I need 64 oil for 8 civilian factories. Well, it's gotta be. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And then we also need some rubber. Who likes us the most? Italy doesn't have rubber. Can buy 3 from the Soviet Union. France? Yeah, why not? Let's buy some rubber from France. I don't care. Let's do that. What else do we need? We need tungsten, but the really big need for tungsten will only arise when we start building the medium panzers. So that is something that has to happen in the next episode. But I think we're making some inroads in here. Just gonna let this run a bit so that it can actually see how it goes. And now we're producing 1 per day. That's not bad at all, I would say. That's not bad. I like it. We need 1. I've got through 3 over here. So we're producing 3 for every one of them. Let's have a look into the division again. So we've got 200. We've got 360. That's going the wrong way. So we need 3 for every 2. And we're producing 3 for 1. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I think we need another light tank thing over here. Another light tank needs to happen. Yeah, let's go with that one. Let's push you up right to the top. I mean, can't really do the factories here. I mean, we'll see how it goes when the efficiency is maxed, I think. 2. I don't really need that many motorized units, I just realized. Can we maybe do it without them, is the question. How is our civilian production now? We still have a lot of building potential. We didn't trade away a lot. I'll give this a think. I mean, if you just do this, I think we can produce about 4 times as much. So we're going to go up to 4.8. 4.8 panzers per day. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. That is 10 panzers per day, I think. 10 panzers per day. We need 360. So yeah, we can produce 1 Panzer division in a month and 6 days. That's all right. That's all right. If we can churn out 1 light Panzer division each month, then we're gonna be in pretty good shape very soon. But yeah, for now I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please give me a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of this series in the future, if you want to see how this whole Panzer adventure ends, then please consider subscribing to the channel. I do hope that you join me next time. Thanks and bye bye.